Okay, I'm just going to play this for y'all on the recording. I'm not doing this on video because I'm going to play my recording that I did because it's hilarious. By the way, everybody but one person is me on this recording. See if y'all can figure this out, though. My name's Amy, by the way, in case I didn't say that in the second recording. Dang, that's rude. Excuse me, y'all. Hello? What up? How you doing, honey?
Yeah, I just got phone, yeah. That's not the way you answer the phone. You answered the phone yesterday.
I'm sorry, I'm hyperactive today. I'm trying to calm myself down. So.
Yeah, that ought to be 65.
Oh, what you doing?
I'm out running around before I go get Taylor. I was just giving you a buzz. I was in Milo's dick last night.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. You said your sugar was dropping.
Yeah, they're giving me a new drugs for my sugar and wanted to bring that sugar down. I tell you, and I got shaken and I got in there and I couldn't find the orange juice. They had moved it over there from where the cheese and stuff is over there to the grocery.
Oh, Lord.
And the only thing I could find was Sunny D or whatever, and it didn't have the sugar in it.
Awful. That's terrible.
What you been doing today? You at school?
Yeah, I went to school today, and let's see what I did today. Oh, I went to do my schedule, and he told me that huh? My schedule for next semester. Oh. And I don't know what it's gonna be yet. He recommended I take business management and what was that other class? Oh yeah, and then my math class, which I knew I had to take that. Business management. Well, that's part of the class you gotta take for the accounting. Yeah, I don't know. Just business management and math, and that's it. Something else.
So he didn't have something else already in mind, and then he kind of wanted to change it to business management. He was just telling you.
Right. Yeah, he was telling me what I needed to take.
Hold on.
Okay. Bless you. Yeah, he was just telling me what I needed to take and junk like that. But he didn't know about those accounting classes because I got like 10 of them to do. And he didn't know what to tell me about that because there's a difference apparently between accounting and business when it comes to advising. And so I have to go see my accounting teacher tomorrow so she can tell me what accounting classes that I need to take, because apparently it's, a orderly thing, and I don't know how to do that, so she'll have to direct me.
Well, how you doing so far?
I'm doing good. I talked to my accounting teacher yesterday, and she told me, I told her that because I bummed a few of my tests, but not real bad like I did in the summer, because I told you about me not being able to concentrate during a test. And I said, well, the best way for me to resolve this and to go to her and tell her, because I told her, you know, I wanted her to know that it wasn't because I wasn't trying or studying or anything. I just have a hard time taking tests. And so I went up in there yesterday, because I asked her if I could meet with her, you know, yesterday after math class, and she said sure. And so I went up in there and I sat down with her and I told her that I wanted her to know that it wasn't because I wasn't trying or studying, but I had a lot of trouble taking tests, and we had a discussion. And I told her that I had the same problem in computer class in the spring, and she let me take my last 2 or 3 tests in the TLC. Well, before I could even get that out about the TLC, she said, well, why don't I just give you the test to take home? And that way you'll have, I said, how would that work? And she said, well, I can give you the test next Monday, and you'll have until the next Monday to do it, because, see, Wednesday's the test, but she give it to me after class Monday. Am I talking too fast?
No, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so she said she'd give me the test Monday, and to me, and I can have a week to do it and turn it back in the next Monday. And the class was, she's going to get the test Wednesday. But so I'll have a week to do it, and I don't have to go on test day. And she said, yeah, she said she not to tell nobody that she did that, because she does give take-home tests to the whole class sometimes, but she's not doing it this time. But she's trying to help me out, and she's a good teacher. But and I said, oh, well, that's really nice of you. And I said, thank you so much. And she said, you're welcome, you're welcome. And I thought that was really nice of her. So she's gonna let me.
And this is what teacher, your accounting teacher?
Yeah. Yeah, she's my accounting teacher, and I really want to do good in her class. And, you know, it doesn't have to be an A or anything. I mean, that'd be nice if I pull that off, but I'm just saying I want to pass her class to make her proud. But she's a good, nice teacher, and which I know I will, but I wanted to go in there and tell, because, see, I missed my homework on the computer. Long story, but anyway, and I had to go explain myself and talk to her about that, because I didn't want to fail the class. I was trying to kiss up. I wouldn't fail the class, because I did worse last semester, but still, and I still passed it. But still, I wanted her to know that I was serious about this, and I was really worried about the situation. But she made me feel better, so.
Right.
And that was accounting, and then yesterday in math, we started that daggone graphing again. And what else did we do? We got a quiz in math tomorrow, and she said, we were only supposed to do, last week, we were only supposed to do a section or 2 for homework, and I did like 4 sections. I was bored, and I thought she said do all 4 sections, so I did, but she didn't. She said 2 sections. So I did that. And so I know what I'm doing there. And
yeah.
English. Let's see, what happened in English yesterday? We didn't really do it. Well, we gotta do this poem thing. We're picking out a poem, and then she went around to see, you know, because we had to correct our paper over the over the fall break, and she went around and made sure, gave us points for that. And she said, Amy, did you do it? And I said, yes, ma'am. And I said I did in pencil. I'm so sorry, because usually she makes us do it in pen. And she said, that's all right. Everybody else she scolded, and me, it was in pencil, and she didn't. It was funny. And then that's really all. Oh, she taught us about something. Some kind of, but I didn't get any, you know, I didn't get no commas or anything like that wrong. A comma, yeah, but like comma spices and stuff like that. I didn't get none of that wrong. It was just where I messed up on my paragraphs. That's the only thing I got wrong. I thought that was cool.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm doing better in that department. I'm doing better in that department.
Yeah, good.
And that's really all we did yesterday. And then today, in economics, we started on chapter 5. And we're learning about the depression. What can lead to a Great Depression again, or whatever.
Learning about what?
Learning about the Great Depression, or whatever he said.
Oh, good gracious.
and what helps to not go back into a depression or whatever. And then after that, I met with him because he used to be my advisor when I was in the business, and now he's somebody different. But I wanted to go to him, and play dumb, and because I like him, he's fine looking, and so I went to him, and he told me that I'm out. He didn't know anything about the accounting classes, but he told me the other 2 classes to take, and I already knew I had to take that math class, but anyway. So I gotta go see the accounting teacher tomorrow and ask her what accounting classes to take. Apparently I gotta do 2 of them. And it's gonna be 2017 before I graduate. Because that stupid math test, unless I take 5 classes 1 semester, and I don't see how I'm gonna do that and work.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm going to work.
Oh, you are?
Yep. I'm finally got my courage up. I called Amazon. I applied there last year, and they sent me a text message. So I called them yesterday because I gotta go to work. I can't be doing this no more with this money stuff. And so I said I can't be going through this money situation anymore. So I said, I'm going to call out there, and I said, if it's meant for me to work, then they'll have part-time. Like something good, part-time. And if it's not, then it's not meant for me to work, and I'll just have to suffer. I don't know. And so I called out there, and I said, do y'all have part-time positions? And he said, yeah. He said, it's about 4 or 5 days a week, 4 or 5 hours. But it's $11.75 an hour. And I said, that'll work. And I said, do I just come out there and do everything? He said, yeah, you'd have to do your application again. And he said, we can do that out here. And I said, oh, that's cool. So I'm going out there Thursday. I was going tomorrow, but I don't have any money today, so I couldn't get my another ID and a birth certificate because I have to have those 2 things. So I got to do that tomorrow, and I'm going out there Thursday. And I'm going to get that done. But it'll be a few days before they send me to work, but still, I'm going to get that started because...
What time would you be going to work?
Oh, it'll be at nighttime. Yeah.
Yeah, what the hours?
I imagine it'll be 3rd shift. I don't know what exactly hours, but it'll only be 4 or 5 hours. So I don't know what they'll do. They do the schedule, but I can tell them part-time or full-time, and if I want to work at night. So... I told them I wanted part-time and I wanted to work at night. If that was okay, and they said, yeah, that they had something like that. And plus, they pay more at night than they do during the day. So I said, yeah, definitely night. So.
Yeah, well, is that going to interfere with school work?
Not part-time, not a few hours a week. It's just 20 hours a week. And it might be... well, of course, Turtle don't really want me to work and go to school, but somebody's got to do something around here. I told you I told you what happened to Raven.
About what?
Raven, did I tell you Raven, they called him, let's see, I'm trying to think when it was, if it was Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, last Thursday they called Raven from the staffing place, that I told you about. He went out there and applied for a job.
Yeah.
Well, they called him that morning, Thursday morning, and wanted him to come to work. Well, I had told him, I said, you need to get, because they told him when they took his drug test. Well, first they told him the drug test results would come in the mail. Okay, well, I ain't never heard of that. And then they said to bring it back out there. And they didn't even do that. The results never came. So anyway, they told him when he took his drug test to go and get his stuff, like his pants and stuff, to wear to work. Well, he was waiting on that thing in the mail. He didn't listen. And so they called him last Thursday morning and asked him if he could come to work. Well, instead of saying, not make such a scene about it, and just saying, yeah, I can be there within an hour and a half. And he said he'd call him when he didn't have his stuff, and then he'd call him when he got his stuff. Raven don't think, good right now. And so they came and got me up. They were like, okay, you know. And so he came and got me up and said, while I'm getting ready, will you and Turtle go to Walmart and get those boots? Because he went and got his pants and stuff at Goodwill, but he didn't get his boots that he needed. And so we had to go to Walmart. I went all the way at Walmart. This was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I went all the way over to Walmart. I went all the way up in there, got his boots from the cashier, because that's where he left them, paid for them, came back home, and got Turtle something to eat. We thought we were going to be without a car all day, because Eddie was at work, and Raven was taking the other car, and all this junk. And we got back home, and he was ready and everything. I had his boots and everything ready to go. And then they called him back and told him that, you know, he still had a job and everything, but he wasn't going to start today. So I don't know when he's going to start.
So when was that to happen?
That was last Thursday.
And he ain't heard from him since?
Yeah, well, today's just Tuesday. I think he called him. He was supposed to. He told me he was going to call him today and see what was going on. He said if they didn't have any, they weren't going to send him to work anytime soon. He was going to go somewhere else. But I don't know. He never told me. Of course, I've been back here running my
Why don't
mouth.
he go to Amazon?
Well, I guess he could. It'd be worth it. But see, Raven can't work at night because he's got that paper route.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing about not being it for him to work at night, because he's already working at night. And,
And your mama's not able to do that paper out?
no. Oh no, she can barely drive.
Yeah,
You ought to see Turtle drive.
I didn't think she was able to do that.
Well, I mean, she is able to drive, you know, but she came to pick me up from school today, but I wouldn't say she's ready for a paper out yet.
No, she had trouble with her eyes.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, that's another thing. She can't see at night good. She can run all over on that road.
As long as she's good at night. I can't see good at night.
Yeah, I know. So,
It's not blindness.
and, I gotta tell you, but anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you, and I gotta tell you one more thing, because I know we'll probably you'll have to go in a few, you know, but I gotta tell you about the birthday party Sunday. My grandmother's birthday, you know, she turned 94, and they had a birthday party, the family, and 94.
Oh, what about that?
I know. And so Sunday they had a birthday party for her. And I gotta tell you about it, everybody was there except Buddy.
Everybody, every single person was there but Buddy.
But every single person but Buddy, Amanda, and their kids.
And that was because of...
He's mad at Ricky, and he said he wasn't going. He said he saw her on her birthday. I'll say that is so childish. He got Turtle all upset Saturday night because he said he wasn't coming. And that was kind of, you know, he's being
Why did
childish.
they want to do that? Why don't they just stuck it up, be quiet in front of Rosemary and just have to be quiet? They quit being so childish.
That's what I say. And he said, Buddy said he wasn't coming. And he told us that about 5 weeks ago when they announced that they were having the party. And he didn't come. He really didn't come. And Ricky's tried to call him because Ricky doesn't know exactly what he did. And so Turtle found out, you know, Buddy told her what he did. And Buddy said he wasn't making up with Ricky until Ricky made up with Raven. Okay, well, Raven went Sunday. And Ricky was nice to him. So, I mean, there wasn't no drama.
Okay, tell me that last part again. Buddy said he was not going to what?
Buddy said that he wasn't going to speak to Ricky and make up with Ricky until Ricky made up with Raven. But Raven went to the birthday party Sunday because Ricky invited him. If Ricky didn't like Raven and was mad totally at Raven, he wouldn't have invited him. He would have told Turtle to not bring Raven, or me, or Eddie. But he invited everybody. And Raven went, and they got along. Raven spoke to him, and he spoke back. And they were very civil to one another.
Did they speak to you?
No. Ricky didn't say a word. Yeah,
Nobody spoke to
yeah,
you.
oh yeah. Everybody spoke to me except Ricky.
Ricky didn't speak to you.
No, he didn't say a word. Didn't even acknowledge I was there at all.
And you didn't speak to him?
No, I didn't, because I'm not going to make the first move. Because I've been making moves for a year. Well, I'm not. But I'm not mad at him. He could have spoke to me. I spoke to Meredith, and I spoke to Allison. And Ricky wasn't over there when I spoke to them, so therefore I didn't speak to Ricky. He passed right by me and could have said hey to me. So, I don't care. Anyway,
Did you have a good birthday?
yeah, she had her little friends there. Of course, it was at the nursing home, and they invited her friends because my grandmother runs that place over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and she was so cute.
Did she know it was her birthday?
No. Well, I think she knew it might have been her birthday, but she didn't know she was 94. It's not funny,
I
but...
don't know how old I am sometimes, but I mean...
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah, completely depends on if she knows, what was going on or what.
Yeah, she was very excited about it. She thought it was something. She knew it was her birthday, though. But, Renee, Carol's daughter, Renee invited all her people, and ain't nobody need, she has a new boyfriend, and Renee, if you knew Renee, you'd understand what I'm talking about, but Renee, that's Carol's daughter, she's the one I told you about that's been married 6 times, and dating somebody else now, which I don't judge, I don't really care, but I just thought it was funny, because, Raven said in the car Sunday that, Renee's boyfriend looked really nice, and I said, yeah, they usually do until she marries him. Renee's got issues, but that's okay. We still love her. Anyway, she even spoke to me, and last time I talked to her, she called me pathetic and a lunatic, and that was 3 years ago. Of course, I called her something too. I did apologize though. But anyway, we spoke. But I mean, I didn't have no sit-down conversations with nobody but Renee's son, Isaac, and that's the one that's got the little girl. And I met her. She's a cute little thing. And, wild, but cute. She's about 2, though. I mean, what do you expect? And then the little, wee one, which is his brother's son, he was just born a month or 2 ago. And he was a cute little thing. And, I don't, associate with babies, but he was cute. And I saw Meredith. Yeah, I told you that. I saw Meredith. Oh my gosh, she's so tall.
She thinks you a lot.
Yeah, well, no, she's shy. I said, oh, just like I am. I'm shy too. And, yeah, she's very shy. And Turtle had the diarrhea at the birthday party. And, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. But, bless her. But we had to leave a little early. And, it wasn't funny. But, the only person I talked to was Isaac, which is Renee's son. And sat down and had a conversation with him. And, I didn't really have, a conversation with anybody else. I just said, hey, how you doing? Bye. And, that was it. Yeah, that was it. And, it went okay, no drama. Thank the Lord. So that was good.
How long did it last?